Shy Away, the very first single off of Skell 19, what introduced us to this new era. I remember the day that it came out vividly, and it feels weirdly nostalgic even though it was 8 months ago. So I woke up for work early in the morning, I went to work, then I raced off to college and I was in my first class, and then the music video drops while I was in class. I was super excited, and then time starts moving slow, and the worst part, class went over, so I was rushing to my next class, but luckily I had enough time to give the music video one watch through. Then on the car ride home, I listened to it all on repeat just so I can try to learn it so I can film a guitar lesson when I got home. And during my listens, there was one line that stood out to me in particular, and also a lot of people in the clique. This line stood out: break the cycle in half. This is one of the final lines we get before we get into the last choruses of the songs, right in the bridge. Don't circle the track, break the cycle in half, and leave your skin on the floor. And really, break the cycle in half is the last unique line we get in the song, because we already heard leave your skin on the floor in the last sets of choruses before. Don't circle the track, break the cycle in half, they are completely new lines of the songs. And to me, there seemed like there was more emphasis vocally on break the cycle in half compared to don't circle the track. And many people have speculated that the cycle is the escape from Dima. As pointed out by TTKK yesterday in my Levitate video theory idea, that it's a loop. Jumpsuit, Nico and the Niners, Levitate. Jumpsuit, Nico and the Niners, Levitate. Jumpsuit, Nico and the Niners, Levitate. All constantly going back to back. And the cycle has to be broken so you can finally leave Dima and or give in. Those are the two options to break the cycle in half and to quit getting caught by Dima. And maybe the cycle was already broken. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, I hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day's going well and hope it continues to go well. Let's get right into this. This is the cycle was already broken theory. Let's go. There's going to be people who read the title and will hear what I just said, and they'll assume that I think that the cycle was broken pro Bandito, that it was broken pro anti-Dima. But in actuality, what I think is that the cycle broke in Dima's favor, in the Bishop's favor, at least that they know of. Let me explain here. So, that cycle of just escaping Dima, after escape, after failed perimeter escape, after FPE, over and over again, really can wear you down. We know Tyler has escaped Dima many of times, as seen by his drawer in the Nico and the Niners music video, filled with the yellow flowers, each flower symbolizing every time he's escaped Dima. That's why we see a flower, him holding one at the very end of the Jumpsuit music video. It's unclear if he's holding one at the end of the Nico and the Niners music video as well. And we can hear his thoughts as Trench goes on of each failed perimeter escape. And by the end, Tyler is just worn down. He is tired of tending to this fire. He's used up all he's collected, but he knows in time I'll leave the city. He knows that he's not alone. That's what's keeping him going. But even that fire that you have left can dwindle down into just tiny embers that can be easily put out. And we don't know how long it was between Levitate and the first music video of the Psy era. Whichever one you want to put first, Choker, Saturday, Shy Away, The Outside, whatever music video. We don't know how long it was from Levitate to then. We have an idea that it was thanks to Mark from Real Band Radio. We know that there was a time frame between Heavy Dirty Soul to Jumpsuit to Nico and the Niners, and then Levitate assumably after that. But other than that, we have no info of what comes after Levitate, whether it be the Heathens music video and it gets lumped in there, or it gets lumped at the very beginning of before Heavy Dirty Soul and or the Psy era stuff. The point is we don't know the time period of Levitate to the next music video. So there could have been more failed perimeter escapes. There could have been more attempts to escape Dima that we don't know about. And just imagine, you just keep escaping, you keep escaping, you keep escaping, you're going to get worn down over time. And so I think one of two things happens, because the biggest thing we're missing is, how do we get from Trench to Psy? How do we get to the propaganda? The Psy, this whole Scale Nicey album being an acronym for Clancy is Dead. For the propaganda, these pro-Dima songs with Bandito messages within them. So, possibly, what the Bishops believe is that Tyler gave up. They believe that Tyler gave up, he's quit fighting, and he's going to be used for Dima Bishop purposes. Not fully given to vialism like the glorified. Instead, they're going to keep him alive because they know Tyler has a huge purpose. Tyler is very influential with the Banditos, and that Tyler writes music. They maybe like some of his work. They might not agree with the messages, like in Jumpsuit, Levitate, Nico, and There's a Morph, but they're like, you know what, the kid can write songs, we'll use him. And the whole thing is like, with Dima using Tyler, the cycle's broken right there, because it gets Tyler from escaping Dima. Tyler's no longer escaping Dima because Dima's using him for their own propaganda stuff. Maybe they locked Tyler away to make him not escape. They forcibly broke the cycle now by locking Tyler in a maximum security prison. And when he tries breaking out, like in Heathen's music video, everyone else breaks out except for Tyler. And maybe somehow Josh gets whipped in here also. So you have two leaders of the Banditos together inside Dima walls. Cycle's broken. Cycle is broken there. So that's why I think the cycle will be broken pro Dima. Unless this is all a creative scheme by the Banditos to get on the inside and destroy Dima from within their walls, which is why during the Saturday music video that Tyler and Josh act like Banditos at the end. You see Josh put yellow tape on the submarine wall. You see Tyler kind of control trash and like break into the submarine, presumably getting rid of the Bishops until we see in the outside music video that they could possibly still be there. But then it shows, no matter what the next step is, thanks to the Saturday music video, it's quite possible that the cycle is broken pro Bandito, even though the Bishops think it's pro them, because it's all planned from the inside to destroy them. The cycle's broken in our favor. Not so fast, it was a ruse this entire time. Oh, you got us. Maybe, something like that. I don't know, just a thought. Let's get even crazier with this. What if by breaking the cycle, think of Loki, that they are now variants and they cause this whole paradox, and they go into this, they're getting off Loki now, this alternate dimension to where it's just this big overworld full of possible choices to go into, possible 21 Pilot multiverses. You can go into Ned's Last Stop to go into the Ned universe. You can go past the Bishop, the statue in the back, to go into the Dima universe. You can use a payphone to talk to whoever you want in any single universe, and or you go to this long bridge overworld where you can jam with all of the universes you've created. That the cycle just turns into this big multiverse time conundrum, but that is probably overthinking it. Something I would love, because we know that Ned isn't in the same universe as Trash. Tyler has confirmed that. Tyler has said the Ned storyline is different from the Dima storyline. Tyler also said that Ned could probably wiggle his way in there, but I don't think they're in the same storyline. I could be wrong, and that's the great thing with theories. I could be wrong, and it's fine, because it's just a theory. The table in front of me just collapsed on my feet, so I'm in pain, so I'm going to end the video now. That was all I had to say, really. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you have a theory of your own about the cycle breaking in half? Let me know down in the comment section below. Email me at gooddaytop21@gmail.com with possibly a response and or your own theories, and or hop over to the JLAndersonMusic Discord server and type your theory in the theory chat. Well, anyway guys, I'm going to pick up this table and all the stuff from not falling on it, edit this video, and I'm going to go to bed. Got a long day at work tomorrow, so I'll see you all tomorrow with adjusting for sidebands. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, and more importantly, have a good day, and I'll see you later.